Thanks for being here today. Just wanted to give kind of an update on where we're at with our tree pickup operations. You know, we worked the weekend after the storm and making sure all the streets were clear and passable. That operation went pretty well. Had that done first part of last week. We started our pickup operation later last week, where we were doing curbside pickup for citizens, for property owners, to make sure that we get all the trees moved out. We're operating a number of dump sites. The city has a few that are just city dump sites. We've got the Parks Department that Matt will talk to here in a minute, where the public can go and take trees. So we're working systematically throughout the city. We've got crews that are spread citywide. We operate in 5 maintenance districts within the city, and so each of those districts has a number of crews that are spread out basically evenly, and we're trying to just kind of work through those areas systematically, make sure we pick up all the curbs and get all those trees picked up and removed so that people can get the benefit of their property back. Operation's been going well so far. It's a little slow going. Obviously, there's a lot of debris. There's a lot of mass out there, so the scale of the operation is pretty large. We'll continue to move through. At this point in time, it looks like we're approaching 20% complete with the total pickup operation. We'll get our first pass done, first and essentially the last planned pass at this point in time, that we'll go through and pick up those trees. And so we will continue to do that. Probably going to take us a few more weeks, 2 to 3 more weeks, I would imagine at this point in time, is what we're looking at as far as timeline, and just continue working systematically throughout the city to make sure that everything's clear. I think the majority of what we want to do here today is answer your questions, but I don't know if Matt has a few remarks, or if we want to jump straight into questions, we can do however you guys want to do that here.
I was going to say, what have you guys observed since you started the curbside collection?
Yeah, so we're moving through with we have about 180 people, 190 people that are working right now through combined effort with street maintenance crews, sewer maintenance crews. We are going through those areas with equipment that includes dump trucks, loaders, skid steers, a number of different pieces of heavy equipment. And so we've observed, the piles of trees that are there. We'll pick those piles up. Again, we talked before about what the makeup of that material is. Generally, it's easier to load if it's not cut up too small for us, because we're just going to load that dump truck up with heavy equipment and get it moved out of there. So that's kind of been our observation. Is it's been pretty heavy, pretty consistently filled curb line with trees and limbs.
You said from the beginning that this was going to take time because this was a big storm.
Correct.